I mean, the Kiwi system, I'd have dinner with friends every night at 7:30 if we really wanted to, because it was so predictable.
That's nice.
I like that. I like when the arts are disciplined. You hear all the time, I read lots of movie books. These frickin' people start these enormous movies without a script. Can you picture Ben Affleck sitting in his dumb Batman suit, rewriting on the spot Batman versus Superman? Are you kidding me? That's the least efficient time to be writing. The guy's in the suit. He can't even take a piss, but he's got to rewrite Act 3. You know, I mean,
it sounds to me,
aren't you
Bruce,
the smart ones?
Aren't
you the ones that are union? You're smart. You're experienced. You know these things. What the hell? How does this happen? I think they squeeze them into release dates.
It sounds to me like you've had it. You've sort of had it. Maybe you've had it a few years ago with all that stuff. That's why you're doing your own thing now. Did it get to a point where it was affecting your mental health? You think you were getting anxious? You didn't like how you were always fatigued on you doing American shows or whatever. Were you just tired? Did you ever flip out, Bruce?
Of course I did. I pulled in New Zealand. They call it spit the dummy, and the dummy in New Zealand is your pacifier. So I spit the pacifier and just went, because when a kid spits the pacifier, they go wah, So. In New Zealand, they call it, oh, yeah. They go, I spit the dummy. And I did. I went off on a director like I had never gone off before.
And what'd you say?
He was driving me crazy. There was a way that he was doing something that was just, I was not interested in how he wanted to do it. And so, I went completely ballistic on him. It was like the last couple setups of the day, and I basically excused myself. It was one of those. I didn't really walk off. I was done enough, and I had to apologize to the crew the next day. I got everybody together. First thing, I said, "Look, I'm an executive producer of the show. I'm supposed to set the example, right? So, wow, way to nail that. So sorry, that this director didn't deserve it. So we want to treat each other with, but it's what happens when." It's too much, when something's too much, when you've either bitten off too much. And sometimes when actors go off, they're not pissed about the actual thing. They're mad about something else. There's a great outtake of Casey Kasem. Casey's top 40.
Weekly's
Casey
top
Kasem.
40. This one goes out to Bruce Campbell. Spit the pacifier, buddy.
Here's a song called Spit the Dummy.
Spit the Dummy.
And there's a great outtake of him going off and they've got it recorded of him just shouting at some guy. And in the middle of it, he goes, "And where are those pictures that I asked for?" He was really mad about the pictures.
The pictures.
Some slight that he had sensed was that, and that's what really set him off. But something else, he could blame it on.
So you weren't mad at the director. You were mad at something. You were just tired. You were whatever. You've had it.
I was tired. I'm very positive that I would have worked normally with that guy doing what he was doing under normal circumstances. But, so really, it shows you mental health. No question about it. I called up an email to a buddy of mine and I'm like, wow, maybe you should hang up the Spurs, because you really do it. For me, if the joy is gone, then you're just looking for a payday. And then at that point, then you'll do anything.